Hello, and welcome to Handelabra Live. It is Tuesday, and we're going to play some Sentinels this week. If you don't have Sentinels of Earth Prime or Sentinels of the Multiverse yet, check them out on all the platforms. They're on a big sale. You can grab them for really cheap, and that would be cool. My microphone's a little high, right? Getting in the red. I'm just going to back it down a little bit. Let me know how that sounds. Say hello in the chat if you're here. Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and being as inclusive as possible. Anyone working against those goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated. So be excellent to one another. Let's see if we can get some engagement numbers. Yes, Kokimote. I'm going to make a prediction. The last prediction was, will I defeat Oblivion? I'm just going to do the same one again. Get your prediction in. It's going to be a random Oblivion game with at least 4 heroes, and I want to have at least one Earth Prime hero in there. So I'm going to hit random until I get that. And then we'll just play, and then when we replace heroes, it's random as well. What else is going on? We're going to be having... Is my mic clipping? Let me know if it sounds bad. I can back it off a little bit. But I know sometimes people say my voice is too quiet, so let's see. Get your predictions in with your Handelabra points. So I'm gonna hit random, and we got 2 Earth Prime heroes, 2 multiverse heroes, a good mix of environments. That's pretty good. We can do that. We're also going to be having some more Spirit Island stuff coming up in the previews, and maybe some One Deck Dungeon, Relics of the Forge, and previews in coming streams. But since the multiverse sale is on, we wanted to highlight Sentinels of the Multiverse. So let's get into the good old Oblivion game. We'll settle in to one of my favorite game modes, honestly, in any digital tabletop game. It's nice. All right. The Arc of Unreality. And before I forget, Sentinels 2 is still in development, if you're wondering. We did make an update a couple weeks ago. That is still coming. There's been some bumps along the road, as you may know, with everything, but we still intend to get that out for you all this year. All right, we got Boar and we got Progeny. Very dramatic music. Oh, we are losing Tachyon or the Wraith right away. And then Oblivion's gonna leave, which means we're gonna get to flip the shield right away. We actually have some strategic decisionery. I mean, he might come. He doesn't come back, actually. He's not gonna come back. So... Not hearing the game audio. I think it's just really quiet. Let me... I can turn it up there. I can turn it up here. Let's turn it up in OBS. How's that? Let me know if you can hear the music a little better now. Hopefully it's not frozen. It doesn't look like it's frozen. Oh yeah, I can see on Twitch. I don't need that going. So we're going to adjust, or sorry, we're going to look at incapabilities. Move an equipment from here trash into play. When hero gains 2, destroy an environment card. Those are fine. Play a card, draw a card, put a card, any card from a trash in their hand. Does this play an equipment card? That's really good, right? Yeah, that's into play. That could be really good. We got 1 equipment hero. We could maybe get HUD goggles or something. The other thing is that the last hero doesn't get hit by Arc of Unreality. So, Tachyon already has an epic interruption, so it doesn't really matter. She wasn't going to get hit anyway. And looking at the opening hands, I want to keep Tachyon around, I think, more than Wraith. So, sorry, Wraith. You are the weakest link. Good night. And we're just gonna go flip the shield, maybe? Sometimes it's not great to flip the shield, like, immediately, but... And it's just Aeon Thralls. Alright, random. It's Idealist Super Sentai. Time to form the Mecha Knight. Can actually go to the second battle zone and get the token right now. So when this flips over, right, it's destroy an environment card. So getting rid of the shield can actually be hard. But you don't always get an opportunity to, like, get tokens on this card. That's part of the problem. So I'm going to say yes and get a token. Maybe we don't send everyone and we send Tachyon with Synaptic Interruption for the third token. We can head back. What's our reward? I didn't even look. Hellion. I don't want to destroy environment. You kind of want some environment cards to stay out, right? That's pretty rough in Ruins of Atlantis. In Tomb of Anubis, it's easy to get lots of cards out. So maybe we come back, take on the objective. We can work on Hellion here. Don't have a whole lot to do here. I guess I play this, like, my cards don't really do anything. My power doesn't, I can do 0 damage. 0. I guess this says, yeah, but there's no concept in play, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Alright, I feel like you want to stay and hit things. We can kill some Aeon Men. We can hit... I think I'm just gonna... Tachyon can just go get tokens with Synaptic Interruption and then not have to... Oh, but she can't play Synaptic Interruption until next round. Someone could let her play a card, but I don't think we have that. What do we got? True Hero in the end. Sometimes, like, if you don't take your chance to get this shield flipped, you don't get to. Like, that's part of the risk. I think Daedalus can go over and put that up and be fine. So fine-ish. So let's do that. Can actually discard that and play Force Wave. I think we can draw a card, give us some more options for next turn. Get a token for 1 damage. What's next? Ooh, Orchestrate the Void. You're not actually good at giving people stuff, but Tachyon is really good at that. You have... There's the card where everyone draws and discards, but it's not yours. That's like Siren has that, right? So you don't actually have anything that lets other people get stuff. So that's going to go to Tachyon. So we're just going to not use a thing because Tachyon really wants Orchestrate the Void. And do you want to stay? I think you can stay. Skip. Let's just beat up an Aeon Thrall. Or we can look at the environment. Like, trying to get more environment cards in play is actually good for this shield. We can play environment cards with this location. Do I want Anubis? He destroys this card anyway, so this does just nets like Anubis being in play, which kind of sucks, so let's get that one. And you're gonna stay because you get more tokens by using Fleet of Foot here. Oh, right. Daedalus is like, don't pick me. I think it's Synaptic Interruption. I want to be putting tokens on Progeny. Even with Hypersonic Assault, we need to use that on Oblivion at some point. And Binding Speed, discard that. Alright. Trying to strategize. Let's see how it goes. Happy to keep that card in play. It's often going to be hitting a Scion or something. Right now it's hitting us, but when Oblivion's here, it hits a Scion. Alright. That sucks. I wish that happened in the other battle zone. That's a lot of damage. That's 9 to Tachyon. Not gonna do that. Oof. Who is the most? I'm gonna say Dr. Metropolis. Ow. I did end up killing those Anthrals, but they don't do a whole lot. Well, that's gross. But actually, Daedalus doesn't really mind discarding his hand a lot of the time. We could just leave this around and not be here, right? Yeah, I think just leave it around because of the shield. Alright. Oblivion's gonna destroy a whole bunch of these. That's not great. Also, they're beating up Bliss. Yeah, Daedalus might die here if Oblivion doesn't leave. He stays and kills Daedalus pretty hard. And plays another card too, so get rid of these thralls. We'll kill the Locust first in case he leaves. And then he doesn't kill the warrior. Yeah, no, he doesn't leave, he sends us. Which is good, because then destroying the warrior doesn't do anything. That's another chance for another token. Interesting. So, there are 2 tokens on there. We want Tachyon to be one of these moves. Oh, but if she's the last one, the damage doesn't happen. Does anyone have ongoing destruction? Not right now. This focus of power is kind of dangerous. And we don't have a way to get rid of it. I'd love Tachyon to be able to get more tokens on that, but I don't think that's... We do have this. I don't think we have any equipment in Hero Trash that's any good, but... Yeah, if Tachyon wasn't last, this would be better. I think we just stay here, Tachyon goes over, think that's what we're gonna do. She might die. Well, she can play Hypersonic Assault, right? But then it doesn't get through. It hits Boar, anyway, so she might not die. We could trade Hellion so Hellion doesn't go off. It's not a bad idea. Or we could get 2 hit points. Let's trade Hellion. I can't give people card draws or powers, right? I don't think so. I would like to draw a card. This lets me play a concept and a fragment. Seems good. This might be an ongoing destruction if I'm lucky. It is not. Alright. Bash that. What am I going to play? Obviously, Karate Robot and Spark of Inspiration. I don't really want to hit Progeny for a token. I could play Hedgehogs instead. We'll hit Hellion and the Vassal, or sorry, the... I think 4 damage. We have Bombardment that does 3 damage. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think Daedalus can just kill that stuff on his own. We could do... Oh yeah, we have Regressive Recycling, but we don't really want to do that. I wonder if we can kill Hellion. Would be cool. That would be cool. And we can actually pass Hellion back. We can, let's put the tiara under there. We got all kinds of tiaras. We can make progress on this. I think Tachyon doesn't want to do this, but the other heroes can. I can actually trade Hellion back and continue getting... We just need 2 more tokens on this, so... Let's do this. Draw a bunch of cards. We won't have too many, I don't think. If we do this, we are gonna have 7 cards. Hello, Iron Moose. So we want to play. We got the Icarus. That means, okay, we can actually play the Icarus and use another power, so. Cool. So discard a card. Don't think we're using Graviton Cannon. Play the Icarus. Use this. Ooh, destroy an ongoing. We can, I think, finish these off. For Hellion, I think that does 3 damage. We could look at the environment again. I think I'd rather kill Hellion than the Aeon Thrall, though. I don't want to draw a card. We've got lots of cards. 1 damage, and let's grab this. I think it's going to be worth it. Alright, we get the last wager. And... I guess it's either kill Hellion or... I mean, you can kill Hellion on your turn. That's fine. That's easy. So it's a whether you'd get to have another thing. And actually that Seraph is going to be higher health and Namti will go after it. So that's useful too. So let's do it. So predatory intersection. Discard cards, sure. I want these in my trash, right? So that's good. Are you getting one shots? Come on. There we go. Alright, making progress. Yeah, all is well. Iron Moose. We've got Sentinels on sale. We got new stuff coming for Spirit Island and for One Deck Dungeon. That we'll be previewing soon. Yes, move to the second battle zone. This is going to hit Boar. And this is fine. Or probably idealist to get. Maybe get. Oblivion might put a bunch of AMS, but someone will probably get it. We could Hypersonic Boar here. Or Synaptic. Boar is going to be... Yeah, we already hit Boar. Let's Hypersonic Boar. He's not going to die, and that stops him from hitting me for a bunch of damage. I want that. Oh, yeah, I have to pay for that. I'm just going to not use a power. I'm going to... It's not super cheating. I forgot about the Toxic Seed. It's not worth 3 damage. Anubis is here. Anubis is going to be going after Aeon Thralls and stuff like that a lot, right? Let's see. Or tries to do damage. Oh no, this is Progeny doing damage. I destroy a card. I guess it's the Force Wave. Get another one. Each hair target. Guess that's Daedalus. Alright, we're alive. 5 devastation tokens. I want to discard her hand. I don't think so. I think again we want these things to be around for the shield. So next person to come over flips the shield. Oh, 4 left. Actually good. Oh crap! You put another Scion there. That's super unlucky. If there's no Scions there, it's great. We get Boar over here. Ooh, Tachyon is getting wrecked. Abyss stares back all the way, yeah. Well, Tachyon is wrecked. Who's coming in? It's Guys. So we missed out on the reward there, but go back to the first battle zone. So first battle zone right now, the non-hero targets are outnumbering, so that doesn't work. But as soon as one person goes over, we flip the shield. Guys can, yeah, he can. He doesn't have that card, though. But that young got incapped after all. We got onward instructions, so I think, actually, Daedalus wants to stay here and get rid of that. So many Aeon men. What exactly happens here when it flips? Does he move or anything? I don't think so. So there might be 3 environment cards. Problem is this battle zone really sucks because we can't really use powers when we're getting hit a bunch. I want him to come over here instead of being over there. Can I kill enough things? If I kill 3 things or put another target in play, which I can't do that. I guess Vivid Thoughts could reveal a bunch of Hedgehogs. Seraph can do some damage. It's possible I can kill 3 things before the check. So let's stay here and take this on. I can definitely kill something with Karate Robot. I might want to use Spark of Inspiration here. I could use my base power, but that's probably not going to happen. I think it's Vivid Thoughts, right? It's our best chance to do something. Hedgehogs. And Conceptualize gets us the area damage fragment. Or sorry, concept. Well, I could have played Monster of It, huh? I want to do this. Damage. Damage. Go under there. Okay, Anubis. It's just the first time each turn, right? Yeah. It's 1. I can kill one of these other ones with Seraph damage, with Karate Robot. So let's hit the Vassal and kill the other thing with Karate Robot. The Karate Robot's doing 6, right? Now it's doing enough. Well, it was doing enough because we can use. Yeah, I think this is good. So hit that, then hit yourself. Ooh, he's almost dead. This almost didn't work because he could have died. Okay, it works. Probably could have killed Boar with this. That's fine. So, you don't want to move. Ooh, Shattering Blow. Kind of risky for you to take this, because you're almost dead. But we have Brother Sacrifice, actually. Let's grab it. I can discard a card. Air Collapser with Shattering Blow is really good, but we'll probably get it again, right? What are we drawing? We're not actually drawing that many cards this turn. Skip this. It's an interesting choice. Okay. Story focus power. Keep rejoining the chat room. But I have to discard a card with this. Discard a card. I have to discard a card. Do I want to play... Do I want hit points? Or do I want Matter Collapser to kill the Ann Vessel? The Ann Vessel's whatever. I don't care about him. Let's grab this. Try to survive. I'm going to draw a card because I don't have... I actually need cards. Alright. I didn't decide who's going over to the other battle zone yet. You can go and look at the environment card. You don't have to use a power. You just go and look at the environment card and probably die. I think that's probably what we're gonna do. A raid message. Level up Leo. Are you raiding us? What's going on? Welcome. Welcome, raid. It's been a while since we had a raid. Oh, my chat keeps disconnecting. Try reloading that. Yeah, I think Guys is gonna stay. What do we got here? Oh, play the top card of both environment decks? That's really good. That's gonna work this turn. It's not gonna work for whoever goes over. So actually, that makes me think that Guys goes over. Sorry, Guys. You're gonna get wrecked. But maybe you find something to keep you alive. Because playing more environment cards is good. So we're going to stay and take this on and use it to get more environment cards. Hit points. Daedalus because he's got the shard. Or wants to get the shard. And in this case... this can kill the Ann Vessel for us. I think we just like try to get a bunch of environment cards at play. So we can use a power. Oh, Cursor is here giving a damage boost. To itself. Yes. Yes, I do. Nice. Nice. Oops. Well, actually that just doesn't do anything. We got Legato. This is going to destroy itself. But we can leave it on the top. Gonna make Anubis do more damage, gonna make Namki do more damage, but that's just kind of poor. So let's put it on top. We hit Boar for a token, or Progeny for a token. Boar does area damage to us, right? Oh no, it only... yeah, each hero target and player the most rewards. I guess that's Idealist. And she has Cursor. Let's do it. Alright, going over. See if we can get something to survive. This is fine. What's this? Play a card, draw a card. This is like a random card, right? So, the top deck play, essentially, for a discard. He's going to leave. Go to the other battle zone. There's no Scion play. Alright, let's do this. It's completionist, guys, huh? He's just not really going to do anything. Woo! And I guess we draw cards we're not going to get to play. So, let's draw cards. Yes. There's nothing from in my trash, so we have to replace ourselves, which is fine. I don't know. Selling out, actually good. Actually good. Yeah. Cool. No, because we hit Boar, that ends that hit Legato instead. I should have just left Boar alone. Terrible burden. Alright, Oblivion's coming here. So Nixius isn't leaving, and there's a million Scions. Why are they putting so many Scions? That Scion deals 1 and 1. So Seraph is dead no matter what. So let's save the heal hit points on Idealist here. And I think the order doesn't matter now. Oh, I mean, do we want this now? I want it when Oblivion flips, but he might flip. He should flip on the environment on his turn. He might not because of we can do this now. We don't get to double it up with guys, but we might not get the chance. Let's do it now, I think. We don't get as many tokens as doing it later, so this doesn't matter because there's no damage. Phosphorescent Chamber. This guy's want to discard his hand? No, he wants to do stuff. Well, I can do that too, but then I'm gonna take damage to do that. I think that's fine. I can actually play gimmicky character now, but it doesn't really do anything because it doesn't discard any targets. Well, maybe a Kraken, or so maybe an environment card. If I play this, I get to do damage and play another card, but the other cards aren't really doing anything. Yeah. I can just do some damage to Nixius, which I think is still worth it, so. It's plus. It's plus. And I'm just going to play this because I'm never going to get a chance to play it. Hey, a hit point. 2 hit points. And I can play another card, but there's no one to high five, and I don't want to do this. And I have to discard another card. Oblivion is not here. Stop destroying my stuff. I don't get to discard because he's not here, right? So these go away. So far so good. If Oblivion leaves, it gets screwed up. So we can... I think we have to discard for this. If he does a bunch of damage, he could kill Namti, and then we would only have 2. So let's discard 2 cards. Probably Daedalus. You can discard. You want these in your trash. Yeah, so here, is he killing Anubis? He's not killing Anubis, but he is killing Namdi, and we can't stop it. So I think this is a shield remove. Oh, and he doesn't kill us because we're immune. So actually, that's pretty good. That would have been a lot of death. So choose for me, I think, is okay. There's no Eon Man. You could discard if we wanted to, but this is a pretty tricky shield, so good that we got rid of it on the last chance, because you can't do it next turn. We all get to draw. I want a card. I think I'll take a card. Hey, fly free. That's like a minus card. All right. And since we got past his card, we don't do this end screen or the end phase, so we don't actually add the bajillion tokens, 4 tokens, which is great. So here he's doing, this is his flip damage. That's the one nice thing about this shield. He hit something. What? Oh, he did some damage to something. What was that? I don't want to go back down and do the whole end of turn again. So I think we just stay here and beat up on Oblivion and leave Nixie alone. Because, well, there's Boar. When does that expire? Daedalus had it, right? So we're going to kill Boar. We need to kill Boar right now. While we're immune to damage, which I think we can do. Easily with Karate Robot. So, yeah. Kill Boar right now. Ooh, time and time again. That can kill Boar. And we can probably, yeah, with Boar going off and everything, we can definitely get the shard. Get the shard before Daedalus goes. It's even better. He won't be immune to damage anymore, but he can do Matter Collapser. Yeah, he's going to be doing good here. And we have this. Maybe. There's a lot of environment cards. Though this is going to... yeah, Anubis is going to get killed, right? As long as we do things in the right order. Let's put a card from hand under a concept in play. Because this destroys first. Anubis... Oh, it's going after Progeny anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, go after Progeny. Right now, Karate Robot is doing 4. I could do Spark of Inspiration here. I want to get Strange Super Ego in play, though. What if I Super Ego, use Karate Robot, and play Spark? I think that's decent. So this use karate robot is going to put him down to 1, and then Spark of Inspiration comes off of either Time and Time Again or Strain Super Ego. And Boar is going to hit, like, wipe the field. So I could use my base power, but yeah, take that. Take that. Oh, this is 3 and 3. This is enough right here. I think that's fine. How much would this be? Oh, it's a Nemesis. Concept from play and any cards under it. So this would be 4 damage. What if I play a Fragment now and use Karate Robot later? Or just do something else? I don't know that, like, my base power is worthwhile compared to Karate Robot. Like, this can get really big, but, like, am I gonna live that long? Doesn't seem likely, right? It's like overkilling Boar. I think that's... I did want to do something a little more worthwhile, I guess. Making sure we optimize our damage, get more hits on Oblivion. So I could, like, play a Fragment, Spark of Inspiration, and then, like, play better punching, and use stabby knives or something, and finally use Karate Robot against Oblivion. That's what I'm thinking about. So if we play Spark, put that under Stabby Knives. Because we're gonna still have Progeny, and, like, the more, and Faultless, like, the more targets we can hit, the better. And we still have this guy. He can actually kill Boar right now. I think that's fine, because we're gonna have other targets. So let's hit Boar now. But we haven't destroyed a card yet. But Boar's gonna destroy a card, which is then Anubis is gonna... Oh no, he just... Does he... Oh yeah, here. Anubis, go. Get Progeny for us. Yeah, Seraph has +1, so... Alright, these are all just destroyed. I don't think that matters. And the order doesn't matter for this. It's just like a whole whack of damage. It doesn't kill Faultless or Progeny, but that's okay. It doesn't touch us. That's the important part. That's when you want to get rid of Boar. And... yeah, I mean, I want to hit Oblivion, but also getting rid of these Scions is pretty good too. And we get Time and Time Again pretty easily. We don't even need to discard, probably. We have enough just for everyone to reshuffle, so... I think it has to be everyone, right? We have 3, 11... I guess Idealist doesn't have to do it, but... she doesn't have anything in her trash that she wants to keep in her trash, so... Sweet. We have to move a card. I have enough under Stabby Knives. But I have to pick something, so let's I want to use stabby knives, so... See you later. We did already get the shard, so yeah. But... and we can put a card under Karate Robot. So now Karate Robot is killing Faultless. But do we have like enough area damage to just get Faultless? Oh man, I'm gonna have Matter Collapser with the Shard and 8/7 tokens. So good. It actually reduces the damage to flip Faultless right now. So maybe we flip Faultless later turn. Which means maybe I play Vivid Thoughts or Better Punching. Just stuff that's going to like maybe damage Oblivion more. Yeah. I play all of them. I'm pretty sure I want to get Monster Pin in play. We do need to keep have a card that has a 1 under it, or Monster Vid to eat. We get another play. We want to play one of your cards. I don't want to reveal the villain deck. I guess I'm going to reveal the Scion deck. We could do a Sensorium sweep on the Scion deck. Because we have Fly Free and stuff, and just Oblivion Shard discards for us. I think this on the Scion deck is pretty good. I don't think the Scions are playing in the next, in the second battle zone. So let's play. We're not going to get many chances to play this card, so let's use it. Scion deck. You can actually pick like a hero deck here. It's interesting. Discard 2 and put 2 on top in any order. This is a. This would get Nixius to come over to the first battle zone. This would do nothing. This would do nothing. This would do nothing. So I think we definitely want to get rid of this. And probably the one that makes us destroy cards. And so we'll have Nixius play this. Does he play 2 cards? Let me just check if no one's here. No, he just doesn't do anything. So he can play this turn, and then the next Scion turn is going to be Scatter Slaughter, which is like some damage, but it doesn't do anything weird, so. And Monster of Id wants to take a card. Alright, I don't want to move to the second battle zone. I do want to... I want this? I mean, sure. Alright, we're no longer immune to damage. That turned out to be a very good Brother Sacrifice. Like, it saved us from Boar as well. Graviton Cannon we're not going to want. We're going to want many instances of damage. That's what we're going to want. Alright, and let's fly free, discard this, play. That's really good. Gravity Well is actually really good to have in play too, but I can play it with my Hoplite armor, I think. Alright. This is where... Oh, a second Matter Collapser? What if we had second Matter Collapser? This is 24 damage. So we finish Progeny and get to draw, but... Oh, we top deck everyone. So we kill him on Guys' turn. And then we have no Scions. Yeah, that was the plan, so... Seems good. Discard a card. Yeah, let's... I feel like second Matter Collapser is the way to go here, right? Hang on to Eureka moment, maybe. And... I feel comfortable drawing a card, because we do discard Turbovan Shard, and hey, it's a great one. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Alright, got some water here. Stay hydrated. Hydro homies. Okay, we're not going to move. We're going to stay here and beat up Oblivion. That's the plan. Sure. I accept whatever that is. Maybe Daedalus lives if he gets a hit point. There's a chance. If he can survive 2 hits. And there's going to be fewer tokens, so give him a chance. We can't, like, totally keep him alive, but... So can guys kill... We don't have to kill Progeny, or kill Faultless last. We can kill Faultless now. You can do 3, which is 2, so... And 1, which is 1. It's even as... Yeah, actually 3... Guys can do 4 damage. We just have to do 2, which this can do. So... I think we're good. Can we blow up these environment cards? Like, get rid of Urshay? That would be nice. It kinda doesn't do anything, really. Well, plays environment cards can be slightly annoying. I would like to kill Urshay before... So I can destroy an environment card with this. I can shuffle an environment card into its deck. That's pretty good. Let's do that. What if I do this? Also, we need 1 damage for Progeny on Guys' turn, but I think Legato's here. I think we're going to be good. We're actually going to kill everything that we want to kill. Faultless is now on our team. And going to give us extra powers. Wow, 3 damage. Challenge of Fire. No thanks. Don't want that. We could have taken the discards. That could be an interesting thing. And Progeny, we want to hit when... Oh, interesting. Legato is only allowed to hit villain targets. So I should have used the other thing on... I can do that in the other order. I don't think that changes anything. So, end of turn. You hit Urshay and Legato hit Faultless instead, I think is the order. Doesn't change anything. As long as it's enough, which it is. And then guys can use his one-shot on Oblivion. Yes, reveal. 3 keywords. Look at that. That's very lucky. Did not expect Dr. Manhattan, I mean, Dr. Metropolis to get that, but he got it. Goodbye, Nixius. I hope you have a nice time. Do we want Enraged Terrorbird? I think Daedalus wants that. So we could use an incapability and let Daedalus play a card, but Daedalus doesn't have anything to play. Put a card from trash in hand, or we could play other things. I think getting this into Daedalus's area would be nice if we can swing it. But it seems like he's probably going to get killed before that, but you never know. Saying there's a chance. I feel like draw a card for Daedalus isn't terrible, because we're going to top deck everyone. You don't really have anything to play besides... I mean, damage is good. Damage to Oblivion is good. Your stuff is kind of whatever. Guys himself already... I guess I could, oh yeah, and look what I found. So what does that get me? What's there to, oh yeah. Meager winnings. And a concept. Strange Superego doesn't really do anything. Not great. I guess guys could draw a card. Nothing is jumping out at me as being awesome here. I guess card from trash into hand or best card ever? That's worthwhile. Does anyone else have something in their trash? But you can't, no one can play them right away. So let's let guys do that. That seems like the best thing. Then we can best card ever. We can hit Progeny right now. It's going to be the same amount of damage, right? Because this is going to be +1, so base power damage is going to be 2 anyways, so we may as well hit Progeny with this and get it over with. Alright, top decks. Let's see. Graviton Cannon. Alright. No Way Street. Alright, you get to do a bunch of stuff. Discard 2 cards and then play a fragment. think I don't need to conceptualize our bright idea. So we punch. And karate robot. And we just keep setting up karate robots. Let me see that. Okay, we can borrow the infinity cannon. We can borrow the graviton cannon. That's wild. These are interesting. You can use an additional power, but they don't have additional power. You can borrow the armor, but Daedalus wants that. Can I put cards under her concepts with this? I'm not sure. I think it's Infinity Cannon, right? We get to use it right now. Get to play another card. We don't have a lot of cards, so let's just keep beating up this guy. Free card. Discard a card to play Look What I Found. Sure. Alright, good turn, guys. Ouch. For Daedalus. That's 5. Is there something that we can do to hit you back or stop you? I don't think so. We can keep Seraph alive if we do that. So, I mean, Oblivion definitely kills Seraph, right? Oblivion is doing 4 to each target. I guess he doesn't have... Seraph could survive it if Seraph takes the cursor reduction. It depends on what Oblivion plays, right? So it's only 1, so I think it's worth it. Daedalus is gonna survive Oblivion's turn, but we'll see. We get heals, we get powers. So good. I already forgot that we get powers. That's like great. I have that for some reason. Alright, so Guys has the Infinity Cannon. Daedalus is going to just shoot. So max Oblivion Shard effectiveness as long as we can. You just have your base power because Guys stole your gun. And you have different options, but I think we can throw another Variety Robot at Oblivion. And we throw another card under the Variety Robot. The Kraken is here to kill Aeon Thralls. Makes these look like just fighting Krakens. Playing cards that don't do anything. I guess he's fighting them. He's hitting them. Good job, Nixius. You're doing great. Ooh. There goes Seraph. Okay. Well, Seraph was dying anyway. And then we don't... Oh, it's 3 health. Alright. And... everyone else survives, so it's just who gets picked by Cursor. That's going to be the Idealist. Cool. Everything else survives. And we get Sanction. Doesn't do anything. Except ruins our deck manipulation. But that's fine. I think we can flip Oblivion. Probably. This is going to go to Daedalus. So what do I have? Equipment from Hero Trash into play, regain 2 HP, destroy equipment card. You are so almost dead. But we could give you a Gravity Well to do the area damage at the start of your turn. You have a Graviton Cannon in play too? Yeah, he's definitely killing himself on his turn. Draw 5 cards. I think we go out with a bang here. Okay, so may as well get this in as well. I could do another Graviton Cannon, but I think this is better because it hits the thingy here too. I think Bright Idea is not doing anything, right? So let's... against putting more cards under, but... this gets another... Flying Stabby Knives, I guess. This gets a card. Let's just play that anyway. It draws a different card, and it puts more cards below 2. I could play Hedgehogs here first. More under the Karate Robot. I can put Seraph under a concept in play. I can actually get Seraph back into their hand. So let's not do that. Move a card from Monster of Id to Karate Robot. Super Karate Robot time. Use Karate Robot. Just so much damage with Karate Robot. 16 there. This back under... I don't know, the other Karate Robot. I get to play a card. Go under Karate Robot. Daedalus gets to play a card too. I mean, we just go for it. We go for it all the way, right? We're gonna have so many cards. We're gonna have like 20 cards in hand. Maybe we get the, somehow get the card that lets us survive. I don't know. Seems unlikely. Pick the one from Stabby Knives. No, do not move to the second battle zone. Take on this objective. Oh, when I go to kill myself, I actually kill that thing. No, but I do. It happens multiple times, right? happens multiple times, so yeah, I think I can discard a card. Probably a good idea. And discard a card for the shark. And let's see what we have. Graviton Cannon on Oblivion. Draw 5. Hey, we got the thing. Each non-hero target 2. There goes Reality Altered. So Sign deck is unknown now. Drop another 5, or drop, yeah. Section's like, what the heck is going on? I just showed up and I'm getting annihilated. Alright. We have 11 cards in hand. I wonder if Fly Free plus... So this definitely could do it. So where are we at? So Fly Free, if we... This takes us down 2 cards, so we'd be at 9. And we don't have anything else to get rid of cards except these things. I'd have to do these things instead of dealing damage, basically. So I don't think that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking I'm probably going to play Icarus Bombardment. This actually might be more damage than Icarus Bombardment, right? Yeah, and I'm going to be murdering Arataki, but then also myself, I think. I don't think there's any way I survive that. Because I have 5 things that each do 11 damage. So, and Arataki also takes +7. So it's like 18 damage each hit. I would have to do this. And then I lose all my abilities. I think what we do is like we blow these guys up and die and come back. I don't even know that bombardment is necessary. We're like doing so much damage. Imagine if we had fixed point. We'd be at like -1,000 HP. Cold War is going to go off too and do extra damage. It is possible to survive. That's just like the wacky thing. But then Oblivion comes back and like deals each target 3 damage, right? So then we die. Like we're definitely dying then. I guess not definitely because Arataki, but like it seems unlikely to survive, right? Actually, we can use this at the... Oh, we can't use this at the end of the turn because we would die before it goes off. You have to use this as our second power. So we only get 1 Matter Collapser. I think we die. No one else to hit. Discard up to 2 cards. Sure. That's gonna make a difference. I mean, I still could be like, "Whoops, I'm not doing that," and so this exactly kills Sanction. So then it's the main target. I don't have to kill Oblivion yet. Doesn't really matter which turn I kill him on. So I could finish off Sanction here, and then use Cold War on Oblivion. If I hit Oblivion, we lose more tokens, right? We take out actually 5 tokens. So there's only 2. Actually, maybe I do survive. Maybe Artaki doesn't die. But that means I have to flip Oblivion here for sure. Okay. I mean, why not? I mean, there's no need for more cards. I think we still die. I could use a power now. Can we kill Sanction now? I still have 3 equipments to go. I don't think so. Oh, I could... No, I can't get to use... Why am I playing a card? Oh, I'm using a power from Cold War. I don't think I can make it. I can play Fly Free a whole bunch of times. I have 15 cards, though. Do it. Alright. Discard a card. Play Fly Free. Discard a card. Play Fly Free. We're trying to fly free. But we still have 10 cards in our hand. I did draw one that I didn't have to, but it actually was Fly Free, so it is net fine. So this next one is going to kill Arataki. And then that one's going to kill me. So we just hit Sanction as much as we can. We don't have a redirect, I don't think. Alright. Good night, Daedalus. You did a great job. Oh man, we're so close to killing her. If we had a redirect, like if we had your redirect, that would be exactly right. It's alright. We probably could have played it better, but I feel good. We have knife. Knife is good with the shard. Do you want to go to the second battle zone? Probably not. I think we just wait here for Oblivion to come back and he's gonna like kill everybody. Which is kind of unfortunate. If someone goes over, they have to be able to do enough, right? So you have like Legato, Carrion Crane, enough to be worth Oblivion playing a card, right? Which is... You're also going to get murdered by the environment, so I think, yeah, let's stay and get ready if we can. We get heal from Faultless, we can kill Sanction. take this on. I don't want to... Get a hit point. Paulus should live with its own healing. The most valuable hero is probably Idealist right now. Sanction. What does this do? One target self-damage. That's 2 damage to sanction. I mean, we're just gonna sanction, right? Guess I don't have a lot of damage lined up because of, let me see that. Oh, we have Legato. Okay, so let's just get locations and play that. There's some more damage. Two cards to the hand for the trash. Probably this. It's a good one. And the same thing. Yeah, draw 3, play 1. Oh, look, it's guys. I want my favorite cards. And I have a lot of cards now. You can do like a selling out. Is there an... Oh, yeah, that's good. Again, not really the best teammates for... Oh, yeah. You don't have legacy or anything. So maybe this. I could go to the second battle zone and Oblivion wouldn't hit me, but then everything else hits me a lot. So, no. Swinging blades? No, thank you. This has to deal damage, but we can just choose something that gets... Oh man, still take damage. Still gets through. Because of Legato. 5 damage. Just kill yourself. I think it is just going to get killed by Oblivion. So... Let's do that. Stay here. We have Digital Age that's just been random card plays for us. Versus Citizen Storm? Can we kill Citizen Storm this turn? Oh, I can use an incap ability. Play a card, draw a card, trash into hand. You just play Infrastructure or... There's nothing to hit, so it's like not great. There's not a whole lot to do. Who has ever a war that we could trade with? Not you. Oh, Compulsion, yeah. I like keeping Digital Age. So is it just like draw a card or play something here? Nothing really good to play. I'll grab a card from trash. I don't know. Can I kill... I don't want to... If Citizen Storm is going to survive, I don't want to bring him. So, let's see. This does 2. But what I can do is do Guys the Barbarian. And then... This does 3. This does 4. That's 7. We get a random card. I don't have another one-shot that does damage. So we don't get to kill Citizen Storm, and he destroys one of our cards. Isn't a huge deal. Are you still under the effect of the thing? Yes. So that's spooky. Yeah, I don't think we did use Citizen Storm. I think we just draw a card. And maybe knife. Get more cool things like that. Oh yeah, if I still had the... yeah, if I still had the Infinity Cannon, I could have shot the guy with it, but I didn't. So, is it just like Gritty Reboot? Or Super Ultra Gritty Reboot? Yeah. Deal damage to self per card. I got a retcon, which is going to destroy one of our cards. Seems not the most useful. I mean, I have ongoings I could easily destroy if I want to. Draw a different card. I wonder where did I leave that? That nets me a card as well. Yeah, but I have to discard for this, so no. End of turn, I'm playing a card. Because of Super Ultra. It's like, why am I playing? Why is this happening? Play Barbarian, and then maybe have some end of turn damage. I don't think so. Let's just draw a couple more cards. Sure.
Good.
Chemise. Ooh. No, Paulus! Something for us to hit. Our powers here. So much hit points. So you can just shoot that guy. That seems like a good idea. And draw a card. Knife can do the bottom deck thing, right? I don't have to play it, so let's just do my own deck and maybe get a setup card. Yeah. And you could do, I guess, just draw a card. Guys can do a damage and draw a card. Ooh, big kick. Nice. Alright, who wants 2 damage? I think guys might want this. Tropolis has the cannon. Knife has her... Knife doesn't have a damaging power. Actually, she has that, but it gets destroyed. Maybe Knife wants this. I think you just want to, like, draw cards. More damage to the villains. We have damaged Oblivion's third page. Nixius is getting wrecked by the Kraken. Oh, he comes over. Right. Finally. The Abyss stares back. And, ooh, he adds a bunch of tokens. He's at 9, he comes over, he's at 10, and Knife is gonna get smacked pretty badly here, but just the once. And everyone else takes 3. Paulus lives by 1. You had a token when, yeah, so Knife has to get hit here first. You had a token whenever. We get free objectives when we kill him. And we want Idealist to that, and you get a card. This is the first time each turn, so if we have a turn we can kill Nixius, we do it. For just 1 token, because he's going to get to 12, but then get back down to 11. Oh, he's going to be playing cards. Yeah, this is the tough part. We don't have any blocking card plays or blocking damage stuff, so I'm going to take another quick break. Be right back again. So, got some new things to consider. At the end of every hero turn, he plays a card. And that's before our end of turn stuff. So one thing that is true is that Knife's still got plus 11 damage, so if we can get her to use powers, play cards, like she can use energy burn, actually, or do something to one-shot Nixius, so Nixius doesn't add a token. But we don't have a play. Oh, we do, Chronoist, but it's late. So it could work. Chronos goes off at the end of turn, so the problem is Oblivion could leave or do something, kill Knife, like if he plays the 2/2, dead kills Knife. Honestly, there's nothing we can like control about that. We have access to move and equipment into play, gain 2, destroy an environment card. We also have, if we kill Nixius, we just flip objectives. So we would immediately get Nature's Compulsion and Digital Age, and if we wanted Citizen Storm, you could probably not one-shot, but two-shot Nixius. So they add a token, remove a token. That might be worthwhile doing that before Oblivion goes. Because Oblivion might hit Nixis anyway, right? So... So if we have sound beating. Just wondering if Karate Robot right now is doing 8, right? Because we have +1. So already Karate Robot 2-shots him. That means he gets to add a token and then he dies. If we could do 8 in one hit, that would be cool, but I don't see a way to do that unless we can get our base power. If we can get enough cards under Karate Robot and then use our base power. But I don't want to wait until the end phase to do that. I think we can see what Vivid Thoughts does, because we can always just use Karate Robot. So let's take on Citizen Storm because we get him for free. Put a card from hand. I think the more chance we get for this Karate Robot to get enough in it that we can use our base power. We get 6 cards under it then. So if these are all fragments, basically. Seraph. We get to put Seraph in our hand. That's fun. Also, so this ruined our thing already, so... yeah, it's a token. I guess that was a possibility. We can still put this Karate Robot into our base power. I think. So there's 4, then that's 5 cards under, and we have +1. So let's do that. So base power. Yeah, and this is happening, so this is going to happen before Oblivion goes, which I think is useful. Because we get our free cards. What cards do we want back? Not making things up. Whatever. These are going under cards that are going to move to Monster Vid, so... Here he's 2 and 2, so this is killing Knife. Yeah. Super killing Knife. She didn't get a chance to play a card. If she got a chance to play a card, she could have used Energy Burn and done a huge amount of damage, but there's no way that's happening. Paulus is dying. Guys is drawing some cards. Anyone else doing anything? Omni-Unity doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, it's just 2 and 2. Don't need to worry about saving Cursor from this. We can keep Idealist alive. But yeah, no chance to stop to save Knife here. So we can see what cards you get. You get to play a card soon, so maybe something. You get Carrion Field, that's going to be good. Acropolis is just barely alive. We are, I don't think the order matters now. We're getting our first environment destruction, looks like. Sorry, Knife, you showed up and didn't quite make it. So I can draw a card, use a power. I think using a power to play a fragment is, or using that Karate Robot is probably... Actually, we can't use the Karate Robot because then we'll self-damage from Monster Vid, I think. Oh, no, we won't because we get to Put a card from our trash. We get to play Seraph off of Chronoist. That's really good. Let's use the Karate Robot. I could save this up to put under there, though. Might be a good idea to start finally building that up, I guess. So, let's do it. It's actually getting there. Play Seraph. Guys or Metropolis get to play a card. Metropolis might die before he gets to go again. That seems quite possible. At 2 health, Oblivion gets a card play. It all depends on what Oblivion plays. So let's have Guys play a card. Guys can play Guys Barbarian and do some damage this turn. We can do best card ever and other stuff. So let's go, guys. Woo! We could go for Blatant Reverence. We have a lot of cards, and we have plus. And we are getting this on every hero turn except Guys' own turn, so it seems worthwhile. Deal damage. Seraph is here with full health. So, hit yourself. Play a card to use a power. I think if Idealist is going to survive in order to be able to use her innate again, we could do Hedgehogs. Or we could do Spark and get a hit point. And I didn't play the redirect card, so stop. Discard a card. Alright, random deck. It's Benchmark. Full deployment package on this one. You are not going to be able to really do anything except get ready to use the shard the following round. So I'm going to go to the other battle zone. I mean, I don't have to do it now. I can do it on my turn, but Benchmark is not, like, actually not doing anything useful this turn. So let's go to the other battle zone. Is this... we do have all these environment cards that are going to attack us, but we want to get the shard, right? That's what we need. Because actually, that first environment's getting blown up, so maybe we should have left. I mean, it was worth doing all that damage to Oblivion, I think, for Idealist. I can't quite kill the Mystical Defenses. If I hit them a bit, they might get killed by Hallway Collapse. A top deck could hit Flyby, but it probably doesn't hit anything useful, right? So let's take our chance at a Hallway Collapse. Hit for Mystical Defenses, saving us a little health. It was going to be Overhaul Loadout, which wouldn't have done anything. Guys gets to play a card. Guys can play Total Beatcake next round and stay in the battle zone. And then Oblivion, does he still leave? He's still going to leave, but he won't kill Guys, probably. What does Guys' innate do? What does this do? Let's... Does this move the karate robot and then I do a bunch of damage? Because that would be cool. Yeah. Okay. Deal. That was worthwhile. And discard a card. Alright. You can do enough damage to be worthwhile this turn, but you might also die. What if we just let Oblivion... What if we leave and don't die and come back? You can actually go and come back and do different things. You can also recycle these environment cards. Okay, let's... yeah. We can always come back at the end of the turn if we decide. And we can come back and then... we're just going to get killed, right? Oh, it's 2 hit points. I can play this twice. I have a jillion cards. So not to. Except having more decisions to make. So I'm sure it's aggressive recycling. The Kraken's not doing anything. I can Infinity Cannon. Yeah, I could recycle this. And kill the other things, basically. Interesting, I could shuffle that back into its deck. Let's just tidy up the environment here from whatever's going on. And Legato won't shoot the Kraken, so this can shoot the Kraken. Guys is gonna play a card. It's the last one. I could do... oh. Those cards went under Guys. They super did. That's hilarious. Okay. I probably would have not wanted that, but that's fine. I didn't really pay attention. I could do it again. Why did it do 8 damage? Oh, because I have plus, right? Let's just do that again then. Steal her cards and keep doing that for that's more damage. One of these stabby knives. Do I want to go back? I don't think so, right? And we're just getting killed by Oblivion. Oh yeah, it's not been doing what we want, so. You want to work on this? And we have so many cards, so Dr. Tacos is happy to discard a couple of cards that he can't use. We could have discarded locations for Carrion Crane. That's fine, I'm not going to go back. And Benchmark probably doesn't want to discard. Fine. You might want to put them into the rocket or whatever, the missile pod. So the problem is if Guy stays, then Oblivion plays a card. And that could be bad. That could ruin everything. You come over to our battle zone. Like, it's probably better if he comes over, he does damage, but we actually healed enough that he's not going to kill us. He just does 3. So, yeah. Let's actually leave. Oh my gosh. Mainly because of the card play, right? Play a card, draw a card. I think we take Great Fortune. Because we're not doing enough this turn to Oblivion to justify the potential problems of a card play. So, and he's gonna come over, and then we'll beat up on him, right? So. I think we can. We definitely want Total Beefcake. So we can do Super Ultra and we can do Total Beefcake. I think we draw with this. I have to deal damage. And I don't want to deal damage. And we play Total Beefcake. And I get Total Beefcake again.
Hate me 'cause I'm beautiful.
Oh, I clicked on Total Beefcake. That was for Great Fortune, not for Super Ultra. Whoops. Well, it worked out. Now we can play anything. I'm gonna grab best card ever then. Or I just draw one, so sure.
Good.
And I have to play Look What I Found. Who has... We could just use Overhaul Loadout. It's not great, but it draws 3 cards. Gives us more options next turn. You don't have any locations in play. Right? So these don't do anything. And you could play, I guess, gimmicky character. Might get a hit point. Might get a couple. I think I won. And then I can play anything, so probably really reboot. Though I am, yeah, if I play Guy's Barbarian, I am hitting someone for 3 right in a second, so let's do
Everyone
this.
I know is dead.
Yeah, this is 3 damage that cannot be blocked, so sorry, Lucky Break. I know what my deck has, just 2 cards left. If I click on it. Anubis returns. What is Guys' deck? Retcon and selling it. Okay. The Kraken. Oh no, the Kraken kills Dr. Metropolis. Rude. Rude. Hey, it's Legacy. That's handy. Did you start with the card? No, but Heroic Interception, pretty sweet. Okay, we're gonna stay there. And Oblivion's gonna blow up the first battle zone. Second, there's no Scions. Goodbye, Tomb of Anubis. Freedom Tower is here. And there's no escaping this. The Idealist. She was pretty good. She did a lot. And we get a Scion. Sure. Man, it's Voss. Okay. Not the end of the world, just gonna take longer. Okay, 3 damage to everyone. Guy's one gets redirected to the Kraken. Okay. Random hero. Ra. So probably Ra's not going to be able to do enough to be worth an Oblivion card play. So Ra can stay here and... because Benchmark is going to be able to have the shard and hopefully do something with it. You have any damage? I don't have any damage. That's awkward. Maybe deployment actuation gets a hardware. What are you going to do though? We have to take the shard and hopefully it will start doing something soon. So we're going to stay here and kill the locusts and get set up. We want Seraph or Chronoist. Chronoist kills the locusts by himself. So we do that. Guys play the card. Can guys do something that gets benchmark the damage card? That would be cool. Let's just beat up on Oblivion as much as we can. We can jump the shark. Woo! We don't have any cards in our deck. We could draw another card. I think we do that. Yes, please, reshuffle. Skip. And the question is it worth staying here if I can't actually do damage with the shard? Do I go over and, like, hang out with Voss? I think we hang out with Voss. Like, there's no point to having Oblivion play a card when... I guess Heroic Interception is going to be around for most of the time. Not all of the time. So there's a one turn we're going to take the shard. I guess we stay. Like, yeah. None of these do anything. Cold War does. But I need to, like, get more powers. I guess there's Tactical Communicator is a power. We have a top deck that might be a power. What do I have here? Draw a card, use a power, select a target. Now, the problem is if I use Cold War, I also have this. If I use Cold War, then I have to play Cold War. And that requires this top deck to be a power to do anything. There's a better chance of getting a power if I mean, I could definitely have a power, but then I don't get the bonus damage. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, let's... We want to regain a reward anyway, and then we have it in case we get a play from someone else, like... Incapability or whatever. I don't want that. I could draw a card. Yeah, I think I want to get hardware to play, right? This one is a good one to have. I guess the Infernal Missile Pod might be worth like digging for, or the secondary cannon. Those are both like really good. So let's regain Arataki to save my life. Nah, Cold War. We're gonna have Heroic Interception. And let's deployment and see what we get. Because I think we have to, yeah, just get something else. Oh, I have to discard a card for the shard, right? Okay. Alright, I got upgraded memory unit, which gives me more cards or play software. I can get a card back to my hand. Top deck something cool. Hey! So I could return this and play secondary cannon, but I don't get the damage right away. But that's not nothing. Or I could play Flash Installation Drive and then get some software into play. That's good for getting damage happening sooner. Cool. Just kill Benchmark right now. Gross. Is there something we want to play? I don't know that we want to play. I guess Seichi is just for damage. Benchmark's down to 10. What do we have? Not like that amazing. I want to play Heroic Interception, so I think we want Benchmark to use a power. Because Benchmark gets to do a damage. Oh look, more damage. Target guys. Play a card or return this card. Do you have give someone a card play? You do. So returning it is not bad. You don't have give someone a power. What's the other card I would play? Is the question. I think I return it this turn and play the extra card next turn. Getting like more setup is good. I could like play load on a knit for more cards, upgrade memory unit for getting 2 HP every time. Could have played Arataki, that might have been smarter than Cold War. But we're getting let's return it. We'll get to use it again with guys. I get to discard a card. For 8 damage. Definitely doing this. McLeese. Well, that's annoying. Oh, it's just Omni Unity, so. I don't think I play any of these. Guys is here. Do you want to move? I have Lucky Break. That seems like I stay for that. And also I want to let Benchmark play a card. Also, we still have... oh no, Hurricane Interception is blocking the redirect. That's okay. Now we play... We play Upgraded Memory Unit, maybe... Yeah, because that's power use. That's card play as well. Let's play the top card of your deck. Okay, so play Memory Unit. It's going to be worth an extra hit point. If we are alive, which we might not be, but we should be alive because of Legacy, after all. Alright. So Total Beefcake isn't really working. None of these cards are doing anything right now because of Next Evolution. So I guess we just do a little more damage. Maybe we get lucky with the one shot. Blatant Reference. If we get lucky, maybe we'll play that. Two of them. Alright, who's dealing the damage? Guys. So he's sending Legacy away. That is not what we want. That is bad. Legacy is leaving with Heroic Interception. Eee. We all get to play one-shots, which is not that useful for guys. That would have been cool to still have my thing, but it's gone. Flyby is gone. I think this is a skip for me, dog. I can top deck myself. Sure. Oblivion is going to wreck Benchmark now because of that. I like Flame Spike. I like Back Fist Strike. I guess I want other cards, but oh well. Alright, we are getting... Oh, Hurricane Interception is helping, I guess. So, helping Raw. Sure. Yep. Saving Raw. But Oblivion is going to go. Oh my gosh. No. I do not want this extra Oblivion card plays. Alright, that's killing Benchmark. Maybe the Shard is not going to do it. I mean, we still have boss to take out. We need as much hit points as we can have now. We might want to let everyone die. First battle zone with Heroic Interception? Yeah, let's go there. Man. Pillars. Well, he sends guys and then he goes there anyway, so... this doesn't really do anything. Except hit Legacy for 3, so... Alright, well we're all here. Does this go off? Like, when we're not there? Because that would suck. I can go over there and destroy it. Let me just check. No. It doesn't go off. It does go off. No, but there... Oh, because it can't see any decks right now. Okay, so right now, we can just ignore it, which is probably going to be terrible. But... you can do stuff. You have enough set up, so... And you still have +1, or +11 this turn. So, you have a power. Hello, Pen High Life. When will be the next update for Spirit Island? It will be when it's ready. It's in development. We do not announce release dates in advance or promise things like that. It is when it's ready. So we could use a power for 11 damage or so. That's pretty solid. That's probably better than anything Rock can do. Chronoist will get to let him play a card, which won't do anything because there's no constructs. We want Seraph or Cursor. I don't think... can we kill Oblivion before the end phase? I don't think so. So we do 11 or 12 with the innate. He's down to 10, and then we could play like Fire Blast. Yeah, like we can get him, but not soon enough. And then we're like in pretty rough shape actually for boss. Everyone's at low HP. Well, not actually. These two are low HP, but not. Yeah, Legacy and guys are in rough shape. And we're at 11 tokens. I think we just go for it though. All right. Use a power. I don't think it's Staff of Ra. I think it's Fire Blast. And then either Chronos can do it, or... yeah, actually, we can just like use Inferno or whatever, so... oh my god. Target with lowest HP is Oblivion. When have you ever seen this happen? I've never seen that. I've never seen Oblivion be the target with the lowest HP for this. Countdown has dropped to 1. But luckily Heroic Interception is here, and Legacy goes with Heroic Interception. But we get to play cards, so we can now take out Oblivion. So Voss is going to come back. He's going to flip and... yeah, this is, like, it's tricky. Like, we're probably going to lose Legacy and guys. But otherwise, we're in okay shape. But I don't know that we got the damage to, He comes over and does each hero target 5 irreducible. So, like, trying to get the shard is a bit problematic here. I think we might want to get Arataki instead. We could put the Siphon on Arataki. He does do irreducible damage, so it doesn't help a lot, but... I would love if you could have more things. I feel like Legacy is not going to survive. very long. So this is like Inferno, and then who else plays a card? Guys doesn't really have anything. I guess he could play Blatant Reference, which is worth like 3, 6, 9 damage. Probably better than what Captain Cosmic has, so. Alright, here's Voss. This might be a game where we lose to Voss. Because, I mean, he's at 10. You don't have, I think we're going to be able to play big gap, so. Okay, Guys is going to play Blatant Reference. Actually, don't reshuffle when this happens, so there are not any copies of Abyss Stairs back in the deck, so we can safely play Gimmicky Character. Maybe I should have played Gimmicky Character first. Just to make sure I had some more hit points. Or not make sure, but like have a better chance of hit points. Sorry, we have to undo a bunch here. Order matters here. Unless we wanted people to go to the other zone for 2 damage, but so. Alright, this is where we were. We'll just play this animation over and over. Why not? Got 1 token back. No more damage. Guys, first do this, because... Hey, we got it. We got a hit point. This card is good, right? We don't want to destroy that. Yeah. And discard a card. See that. 4 damage. Alright. You still have your damage boost right now, so we can use our power now. To do more damage. That means we wouldn't get Arataki, though. I think that's okay for 1 round, because we're not going to have the shard effect anymore. It'd be great if we had a bunch of constructs for this. I could have played a construct with Raw, actually. Would that be, like, better? That's better than playing Blatant Reference, right? Alright, we're gonna go back. I forgot we're gonna get that 1 more use of it. So, let's go back and see this animation 1 more time. Sorry, guys. Because then we're not discarding cards for Guys for the damage, and we're getting a construct in play as well, which is going to be useful, so... Alright, Captain Cosmic. Play a dynamic siphon on yourself, probably. We could put it on Guys. Guys isn't like doing a lot. He doesn't have any things. Lucky Break is in his discard. But if he's gone, right? So, yeah. Oh, it's Dynamic Siphon. It's not... I was thinking it was the protection one. But that's fine. It can be on Guys. He's got his base power is good, so it's like, oh wait, actually it should go on. I was thinking it was the protection one for some reason. We're just gonna keep going back forever. Alright, use a power. Captain Cosmic. Golden Guns, Hot Dinners. Oh, because it's okay, it has to be in his play area to get the bonus damage. Sorry. One more time. I won't promise it's the last time, but it's probably the last time. I'm just holding tab, but it doesn't change its animation. We turn it off. Or we could just look at it again. It's cool. Alright, Captain Cosmic. Play a card. Could be winning buffer, but Dynamic Siphon is fine. No. Use an ability. Use a power. Captain Cosmic. We need that, like that 11, that extra 10 damage is potentially clutch, so. Alright, probably sustained influence. Oh, there's the energy bracer. Maybe that's why it was in my head that we had energy bracer. We just destroy this pillars. Like if Legacy goes back over, she just gets killed. So like she needs to do something to survive, which would be like getting a reward. But if she's here, then it actually doesn't play a card because there's no villain deck visible here. It seems really scary though, right? Somehow she needs to get her health back and become useful. So like this, I guess we go over, we hit boss, we hit, like, yeah, we can at least go over and do a damage, so. If we regain Marital Boon. I could have given it power, but I don't think it's better to like try to get Legacy back in the game here. I could also use Next Evolution and try to be immune to damage types, but at least I can come over and do 4 damage and run away. It's possible a Kraken comes over and eats me, but I would still be alive with 1 hit point. Alright. You're probably not going to die because of Little Beefcake, so let's stay. And play, draw, trash into hand. I could get Lucky Break back, which seems a good idea. Or Omni Unity, but that doesn't seem like a good idea. So I can do Lucky Break and Turtle Beefcake. I can also do the gimmicky character now, which I was going to do, and I didn't. Oh, I changed my mind. I got a hit point. And let's play Turtle Beefcake. Kapow! Gimmicky character, we get 1-shots. So, guys doesn't have one he wants to play. You could Potent Disruption something. You could ping the Dynamic Siphon. It's kind of good. So Raw, play Inferno. The Dynamic Siphon. small amounts of damage. We don't have the shard anymore. And I'm gonna keep the siphon's gonna get wrecked, right? So we may as well blow it up. We can actually bring it back. But I don't think it's just gonna get killed by this. I guess it won't necessarily be. We won't, oh, actually, there's no environment targets. That's not gonna happen. It's just he's gonna kill it by that. So there's no point to playing it or keeping it. And guys doesn't need to play this. This is helpful for us, so. Ooh, another hit point. And I'm playing a card from giving a character, huh? Yeah. There's not, like, anything super useful to play here. I guess selling out, if we could potentially, we can't even play Redcon with selling out. We don't have enough cards. We could, yeah, it's just not that useful. Blatant reference for like a damage. Guess. Something could happen. I don't need these, let me see that, so. Turn them into damage. We might get an entry point here, right? No. Oh, it's a good card. A great card for us. Flame barrier. Cosmic. Ooh. Earnest blade. Kind of. I kind of want that too. No other scions. There are no villain deck. Legacy has to discard. Yeah, this isn't happening. There is no villain deck. That could be very dangerous, but now it's kind of not. Don't see this screen very much. Each target 2 damage. Doesn't hit guys. Total beefcake. That means he gets hit for 5. Irreducible instead. Kind of unlucky. Oh no, he left! No! Because of that card he left, and because of the +1 he kills Legacy. Womp womp. Oh, that did not happen the way I wanted. So Legacy is out and she can't come back, right? This doesn't happen very much. Don't get a new hero. If they're not heroes, you lose, game over. So she's just in cap now. And that happened, but with boss. Well, we get powers. I mean, he doesn't have bonus plays, so we just stay and try to kill him. So we definitely have to get rid of this card now. Using capability. Destroy an environment card, destroy an environment card. Go away, Pills or Hercules. Do not play the top card of the villain deck every turn. That's terrifying. Well, we get to take advantage of us first in chamber for a minute. Cool. Play that. We just drew it. And Captain Cosmic can play Energy Bracer, I guess. On himself. Guys didn't come. Don't discard. We want to, like, try to get the shard. I think getting Arataki is better. The shard takes too long to spin up, and Arataki's gonna save us. I guess let's put the bracer on Ra then, because we're protected by Arataki. Or, yeah. Let's change it around, because we can put the bracer on Arataki, and that's really strong. Let's play the wounding buffer. Can put it on Captain Cosmic because he's not actually going to get hit. Keeps it around for the damage. But I do have to play Arataki. Damage. Yeah, we're going to keep that Phosphorescent Chamber around. I think that extra damage and healing is good. More good for us than it is for Voss. Though he might... There are environment targets over here. There's just one. Oh, and Leaking Room is coming up. There's some bad environment cards coming up. Okay. Use a power, draw a card, increase damage dealt by heroes by 1. That's pretty good. I'm gonna do that. That's a legacy. Galvanize. I'll take a Galvanize. It's only character cards, so it doesn't count other things, but... Oh, I get 2 ink abilities. I can do it twice. That actually... It's good I hung onto that other blatant reference. Alright, ink ability, play a card, draw a card, trash into hand. Omni-Unity's pretty good for this now. Those are the damage boosts. Do Flame Spike with good damage boost. I like Flame Spike. It's gonna be 5 damage plus another 11 damage and a card. Yeah, that's more than what Omni-Unity's gonna do. Omni-Unity's gonna do like less than that. I mean, it's repeats, but Ra wants to do that. Ra wants to burn. I guess he's helping out more in cap than she was alive, I think, so. I guess it's 10, not 11. Oh, Solar Flare. At a turn, maybe. We can play that on Captain Cosmic's. He doesn't have a way to play it there, but maybe on her turn? No, it's not good. I think we want blatant reference so we get to do the damage this turn. We want a retcon Phosphorescent Chamber? I think it, like, feel like it's really good, and Leaking Room comes out, we can get rid of it start of your turn, so we're not in danger of dying. I mean, Guys is a little bit, but we can do blatant reference and just draw cards because we want cards to discard for it. It's 4, every discard is 4, so very worth it. Oh, and get free card plays. One shots. Ra doesn't have a one shot. Nobody has one shot. Guys does. At the cost of losing retcon, of losing Phosphorescent Chamber. I don't think we want that. I think we just don't play other cards, unfortunately. We want that damage boost. It's helping us out. There are no active heroes. Freedom Tower is just doing its own thing. All right. We do not want to discard a card. Oh, this thing goes and hits everyone, and then it's going to hit everyone again. Yeah, guys, is definitely going down. It hits itself, so there's that. But it just hits everybody. And then it does its own actual damage. Ooh. I feel like the Autonomous Blade is going to win us the game more, so he healed up. That was annoying. Discard for this, and then this is going off, and Guy's is going to die on boss's turn. Wait. That was an unlucky pull, but it was always possible. Oh, he destroyed an environment because of adding a token when the environment target in play. What if we lose the game now instead? Yeah. Oh, and Captain Cosmic's alive. We didn't lose yet, but that was bad. I did not factor that in. Nope.
Avenge me!
Alright, Captain Cosmic. Should we have actually kept that wounding buffer in play? It's worth 1 damage. Probably not. Maybe? No, it would have just got killed again. So, yeah, it did super well. Okay. What do we got? Equipment. He doesn't have equipment. He has an Arataki. But we can't play it. Oh no, we can, because we get to use 2 incaps. Oh, lid wall of text. What does this say again? Guys. Alright, power right now is not useful. It's just 1 damage. Hit points are useful. Playing the top card could be useful, but we don't know what it is. Luckily, oh, there's so many targets in this deck. This is not good. I think we have to run away so that we are in the environment with less targets. Like, we can't be in this environment. That's not okay. With boss, we have to go to the other one. So we are going to move to the other battle zone and get rid of that ongoing card. That's the first thing that's going to happen. And then boss is going to follow us, and we're going to be in the Freedom Tower where we can actually maybe beat him. I've never played a game like this at the end. This is so weird. And we get another, but this is interesting. don't think we want this. It increases boss's damage, and he does irreducible damage. He's not always going to be the highest, but he is going to be on his turn, so let's just destroy it. Does someone else have destroy ongoing? I don't think so. Oh, you do. Wonder if Ra should have stayed there and just healed Captain Cosmic a bit. I think that's probably a good idea. This is a weird ending. I think we want to... Yeah, Guys doesn't have destroy an ongoing, does he? No. So we do want to destroy that ongoing. And we just hang out with Autonomous Blade. What are we gonna do? Get rid of the landing pad, draw a card. Yeah, the landing pad is just helping boss, so that's one thing to do is get rid of it. What does this do? If there are 4 or fewer, destroy one of them. Yeah, but we want to use this and play it, so. Right, you destroy the landing pad. The others are good for us. And you may as well draw a card. I don't have anything to play. That's good. We're over here, he doesn't heal, right? He heals by playing environment cards. Environment targets. And that's how he adds tokens as well. Besides living cards. You come... One second. Put a card from trash into hand. And play it. Alright, I think we can hopefully, with all these incapabilities, and really luckily Freedom Tower, this doesn't do anything, so we may as well draw the card, right? You have it. I want to discard Dynamic Siphon. Is it discard it or replace it? And then it's going to go at the bottom of the deck. So one of these is play the top card of the deck, right? So we can actually leave it on the deck and then put it in play. Come on. Right, so he's gonna get a heal from this. Block guard goes after him. He gets his heal, but then he's gonna come over and stop healing. That's the idea anyway. Each target in the game. Arataki. I'm gonna try to get a energy bracer on Arataki. Here's the irreducible damage. Yeah. which is almost killing Arataki. She's at 1. We're just going to be like getting her back. Honestly, should probably kill her now and then get her back in and play with guys because she's at such low hit points. So we know the top card is Dynamic Siphon, which it doesn't really isn't useful because we can't have it deal damage. But it is a construct. Actually, for harsh offense, we know it's a construct, so we can do that. We only can play the top card here. Using a power is good because Autonomous Blade gets to keep going off. So let's top deck first so that we What? Oh, you're in the wrong battle zone. That's all. Come to the battle zone. Okay. And use a power, right? Because of Autonomous Blade, this is decent. I want to kill Arataki. Oh, I can't, but the Autonomous Blade damage can kill Arataki. Sorry, Arataki, I'm killing you so that I can resurrect you. And we can probably get a reward? Cold War? I feel like it's not worth risking the shard because we have a pretty good, if boring, path here, so. But Cold War, if we get a Cosmic Weapon, can then start doing good damage, so. Even just what's going on here is decent because it's like 4 every time right now. There's another power too. Actually, immune to energy damage is insane. What if you can play that card? Is that better than Arataki? Having energy damage immunity? I think so. I think we just play that. I think just using your power over and over again. Well, I can't use the power over and over again. So we do 1 damage boost. And 1 power. Because it doesn't affect, that damage boost doesn't affect constructs, so it's not actually that great for Captain Cosmic. It doesn't affect rewards and stuff. He could kill the Cosmic Crest, but that's energy damage. This kills the Cosmic Crest. That doesn't kill the Cosmic Crest. So it's only global devastation. And worst case, I take 5 damage. So I think let's take our chance. And play a card. And then we can play another card. Or draw. We can do harsh offense, I think. Or we could discard a 1-shot for 2 cards. just draw a card or just get a card from the trash. Like Arataki. I want to use this. So much text. All right, what do we got? Gaspit's Playground, doesn't really matter. I guess it makes me able to get those ongoings from the trash. That's useful. The block plays Filter Officer. The boss plays the card that doesn't do it. You take psychic damage, but that's it. Oh, I get to use the power. I could heal all the constructs. I can just do that on my turn because they're immune to energy. Take that, boss. You didn't factor in a Captain Cosmic with the Cosmic Crest. Immune, except Cold War. It's fine. Cold War's like, what's happening, guys? Alright. Just use powers, win game. Use powers, win game. I think we're winning on Captain Cosmic's turn. You can also heal the constructs, I guess. I don't want to pop deck because it could be Construct Cataclysm and get rid of all my things. I don't want that. Ooh, another Autonomous Blade. What do we want to do? Regain the shard. Sure. This is gonna be GG. Actually, just with the power. Yeah. Who's gonna do the final hit? Cosmic Crest, MVP, Cosmic Crest, MVP. I mean, I don't think we actually needed it. We could have done the Arataki thing, but what a game. Took an extra hour. This boss part took an extra half an hour. If boss hadn't come out, we would have been finished about on time, I think. So GG. So yeah, Sentinels of the Multiverse, the video game, on a big sale. If you don't have it, check it out. Never a bad time to jump in. Sentinels of Earth Prime and all the expansion packs are on sale as well, so you can get everything at a nice cheap price. And yeah, Sentinels of Multiverse 2, the digital version of Definitive Edition, is in development, scheduled to come out this year. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully we'll be able to get some previews of that coming in the next little while, next few months. Along with new stuff for Spirit Island and One Deck Dungeon. We got lots of stuff on the go. So yeah, I'm not going to watch the whole credits because I'm already an hour over. We can skip and see the final screen. 2 environments destroyed. 1 sort of surprise destruction with Voss, but we didn't die. And yeah, good stuff. So, and Guys' picture is missing. I guess he got wiped out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.